Hello everyone and welcome back. Today I share how to make real butter at home. So keep watching if you want to see how I made this. So to make this butter, the only ingredient you need is your heavy whipping cream. You want to make sure the fat content or percentage in it is around 40%. So now I'm going to pour this into a mixing bowl. You can do this using a hand mixer or even a blender. Yes, you can do this with a blender. So I've added it into my mixing bowl now. I am going to work it up slowly. So I'll start off by mixing it, real slowly and then increase the speed. After a few minutes, it will thicken up and then eventually you'll start to see the butter separate from the buttermilk. At this point, I highly recommend you use a splatter guard if you have one to secure the edges just like this so it doesn't make a lot of mess. So I'm going to keep whisking until the butter is completely separated from the milk. After a few minutes, you can see our butter sticking out there. Yes, our butter is ready. I'm going to remove the foil now and look at that. Homemade butter, real butter with no nonsense added. My hands are clean. Like I always say, your hands is one of the cleanest part of your body because you wash it very often. So my hands are clean, don't worry. So I'm going to put everything now into a bowl, sieve that buttermilk and save in my freezer or in the fridge. This buttermilk, we're going to use it to bake. You can use it to bake your cake recipes, your cookies. Yes, this is buttermilk. So I'm going to transfer it into a container. I sieved the dough to make sure that there was no lump of butter anywhere in it. So transfer into a container and save in your freezer. Today's hug is for Katomi Miriti, watching from Kenya. I'm glad you love the recipes. Please let me know where you're watching from so I can send you a hug in my next video. So moving on, I'm going to now rinse this butter with very cold water to get rid of any more buttermilk that may be in there that didn't come out. So I'm going to rinse this 2 to 3 times until this water runs clear so that this butter can last longer. If you don't do this, the butter may not last as long. So after rinsing it for the 3rd time, you can see my water is now clear and our butter is ready. This is your unsalted butter right here. If you want salted butter, you can either add salt at the beginning, that is when you're whipping the cream, or at this stage after rinsing it, go ahead, add the salt, mix it in, and then you have your unsalted butter. So now this is done, I'm going to transfer into a bowl for it to set and our butter is ready. Store in a refrigerator and use for any recipe that calls for butter. You can use this to fry your eggs, cook your jollof rice, and so much more. Did you know making butter was this easy? Huh? Let me know in the comment section. Let me also know if you get to try this out. Send me your pictures on Instagram at joyfulcook_. If you do, thank you so much for watching. See you in my next one. Bye.